Here's my hand. And internet seems okay now on the iPad anyway. And we're back online according to that, so where are we? I think we'll go out. Put it down there for a minute. That's what I did. A few things on my iPad I can't do while I got you live. And you can look that way. I'll get the show on the road in a minute, mate. Okay. So the iPad doesn't fall down. Alright, let's get on the go. Usual spot. Just remove TV shows and whatever. We're on the move, boys and girls. On the unscheduled walkabout. Both battery packs on there. They're all good to go. I'll turn the phone off and on. Hopefully any internet issues aren't going to happen on my phone. Eerily quiet. I've probably not added your altar where I need to add you, but we can never get the live stream on the go. Hello, SUCEK. I'm not going to attempt to butcher your name. Little cold, but it's sunny. Just a calm after Chandra. That would have been a better title. Where's what did that be? Wait up. There'll be no kids this time of day, they're all in school. I'll be surprised if there's any kids. So we're going to go the usual way down to the park. It's over that side of the street. I've updated all that yesterday. It had its latest iOS update. I don't want to get into that. The grass is a little bit so stressed. Right. Hello. Dinner time a little bit later than planned. Possibly 11 o'clock. Maybe a pie and chip date. Yeah, I definitely don't want to get into that. Delete some old photos as well and videos. Make enough room on my phone for an update. I was on Telegram on my phone, that had to go. It's taking too much storage. Okay, praise Allah. It doesn't mean anything to me. I'm not a Muslim. I wouldn't know, my friend. I'm in the UK. I'm not super religious in any other way. I'm not offended to say that. Should be about an hour long, maybe a little bit longer. You're able to pay Sky bill using my main internet, so I don't know what on my phone, so I don't know what on earth was going on with the internet on the iPad, but I don't know, it happens. As it happens, yes, I am on benefits due to disability. That's nice, but I'm not monetarised, so that's impractical. Just need to build up my watch hours first before you can do anything like that. Sludgy. Under 1,000 watch hours. As soon as you get up to 4,000, then yes, you could help me in that rate. And it will just go to pay the bills and keep the lights on. And the internet. Here's the 104. He's off to Asda. I still use the iPhone 13. I don't want to get another contract out just yet. I've got to pay this one off. But it's paid until June. It's not fun, my friend. Money starts at the best of times. Clearing the fog out my throat. Well, most of my disabilities are internal, so that would be hard to describe. It's all to do with the diabetic side of things. I don't usually go too much into detail. That's right. Oh, me, I'm in Leicester. Thought that was going to be, no, that's well, I thought that was a decent chair, a replacement one. But, baby's crib. Just imagine me sitting on there, actually, I can't, I'm crazy enough. Right, we're coming up to the Braunstone lane, so I will have to be quiet while I cross. There's absolutely no traffic lights. Our school's nearby, you've got Fullhurst, and you've got Kingswood near me. So they could do with traffic lights. We're in the UK, my friend. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce your name. It looks a little strange. And we're in Leicestershire and Leicester. We'll probably tell in a minute when you see some white and driving. Right, got to cross the road and watch out for this studge fest. Oh, whenever. We're in the older part of Braunstone. Alright. Right, if it goes alright for you, is she doing it the legal way? Not of uneven pavements that haven't been paid since before I was little. Bear in mind I'm a 70s child. 54 in April. No, this is Leicester. London would be a lot more built up. We're in the suburbs. Hello, Angela. Heading towards Braunstone Park, so this is definitely not London. I watch myself on there. The trip's built. You might see paid ads, they're more YouTube's jobbing. I don't earn a penny from them. That would pay for AdSense. where we did choir practice last year. Got 25 last year, doesn't seem like it. Alright, we're going to go down to we're in the UK, and Angela. And I need to be quiet to come in the park, near to Braunstone Park where I need to cross. Yes, it's a little bit nippy out here, then again we're still technically in winter. Now that road, there's no traffic lights and there's none up there. Alright, let's cross the road. All do it in one. I'm just a Court Crescent can get a little bit busy. In one, it's not too busy at the moment. I mean, we would have done this walk anyway if I had to go to my tablets. This way towards the chemist. But that my PA Mohammed helped that yesterday, so I need to go that far. In the UK, Angela, I have said we're going to double back towards the lake. I think the grass is a little bit too wet to walk on. Yes, it's got decent roots, but I don't want to go for this trip. I've been cutting the trees down a bit. Yes, it definitely looks like a mudslide. Well, the park's actually quite empty of people. Schools haven't gone back to Seaside yet. I'm zooming a bit. I know that annoys people, but you're not going to see it otherwise. That is Braunstone Park Lake. We sometimes see swan it. It might be on either on the island in the warm or on the reservoir. We'll find out in a minute. I don't know whether he's just been feeding them. A lot of commotion. The park's about half hour walk to an hour each way from where I live, so it's near enough. On a cool day. Sometimes you see herons over on the lake, but I don't think they're there. It's too cold, probably. I've seen fox before now when they've been early enough. Right, I'm just going to be about the way of this bike. I don't know where she's going. I assume it's a tree. I can't see from here too far away. Nowhere near London. We're in the West Midlands, East Midlands. So as far as away from London as we can get. Gotta watch whatever that is there. It's leaves mostly. Morning.
Morning.
I think they're ducks. Yeah, they're definitely mallards. Get to about 50%, I'll pop the first battery in. I have a couple of battery packs, got 2 on me. I'm going to take you up to the Winstanley House or Braunstone Hall Gardens. It is open. Don't know how muddy it would be up there. For another video maybe. We might go up towards Churchfields. No, I'm not going in that thicket. I know I'll lose my signal too near to the trees. In the summer we could even have a summertime sandwich. Picnic of sorts. And it gets a bit warmer, not just now. Bit too cold for that sort of thing. Maybe next month or March. God, we'll be in February on Saturday. Sunday. I think it's Saturday, I can't remember. In a month or so it'll be my birthday. April 12th. I'm going to turn 54. Or 45 if you swing it round the other way. Go up there, but that's a bit muddy and very woody. You wouldn't see a lot. The swans are on the reservoir today, I can see them. Not going down that path, we'll go down the proper one. That's but first we don't need to be bothering with. And when we get near enough, I'll do a YouTube short. So it will be a bit quiet while doing that. Yeah, that's very sludgy. I particularly want to go on that if I don't have to. There's another pad, a lot better. Oh, got smacked into a puddle. Hello Tara and Mr. Pete. Gotta watch out for the puddles, folks. A lot of them after Storm Chandira. I didn't go out, well I did go out yesterday, but I didn't top out in it very long. Isn't a need. Right, I'm going to cut down this pad. Save walking all that way until I need to. Built this spot about 3 years ago now. Done the channel. Folks, I do have a playlist. And over 9,000 videos, you just need to. A lot better to walk down. Or pad than sludge. Not going to watch this step a little bit, it's a bit muddy either side. Oh. Here they went with length. There's the coot, and there's the moorhen. Trotting along. Where the signal is today. Oh, there's had a little baby. I say little, it's almost as big as the parents. And ducks. Oh, she went, she? She did. Quiet for a minute. Well, I'm from the UK. That's Swanee. Well, I call it Swanee. You can tell the difference. Chap in the far corner is Swanson 2.0 and he's got a more colourful beak. He just seems to be chilling on the lake at the moment. Here comes the coot. I've got to be careful how close I get to the edge. Well, that might be Swanson actually. He's got a bit wider beak, I think. And around towards Swanee or Swanson. Swanee's just preening herself. And the coot's just coming around the corner. They'll be rebuilding their nest soon. Where they tend to build it over near to the bridge. I'm not a professional video chappie, I just do it because I like doing it. Nothing wrong with that. Most YouTubers aren't professionals unless you're Mr. Beast level. He has a team behind him. One man with his iPhone 13, that's all it is. Sometimes I bring my iPad out to do pre-recorded. I've got to watch myself a little bit because I'm quite near to the edge. That's when I'll do a 4K beauty for you boys, but I won't do one today. I don't have the phone storage. There's some gulls in the far distance. No, I think it might be ducks actually. There's a duck. I'm going to head towards the bridge. See how muddy it is around the other side. If it's too muddy, I ain't going round it. So even though it's been cut down, there's a little bit of a narrow pad. That chair all over by Martin is a little bit on the wet side. I'm on my 5G phone network, obviously too far away from my main one. The palm of my hand and my thumb to try and stabilise the picture. That's all I use, nothing fancy. Can't afford it. That's where we're going, to the bridge. Wide angle view. No, yeah, no, I'm not going on that, thank you very much. Sorry. Yeah, we're miles away. There's a lot of junk here on Sunday. Oh. That's a little stream that fills the reservoir. There are a couple more ends. And last year there were carp in here. And too long gone. I can't walk that side too much. Let's hope to go around that pad. I think it'll be alright to walk on today. If not, whatever. In all the years I've been coming, never seen that full. That was Chandira's work, I think. Yeah, that's a sludge fest I don't want to be dealing with. Actually quite a narrow pad, so if there's a dog or something, I'll have to find a way of doing dog ball without actually falling into the lake river. No, I'm not doing that. The reservoir. This time last year there was sewer leakage. plant over there is the sewer part. Killed a lot of fish. No, I won't be feeding the ducks or swanee. It's £150 fine if I do. And a tree, there shouldn't be. Oh, you made me look. Right, let's all walking on the pad before anybody does actually come. All this gets very overgrown in the summer and almost impossible to walk on. So we just bin. Doesn't look like Chandler's done much. Chandler's done much damage to the park that I can see. They major trees down. Okay, my iPad, I wonder whether my iPad got overheated. Possible. It's almost 4 years old. That wouldn't explain the internet connection given out. And the iPad does get quite warm during the live stream. I don't have any other equipment other than my phone. And my phone's the same age, sort of the same age as the iPad. That would get very warm. Enough of me mumbling. Nice picture of Swanee. And that's definitely Swanee, she's got the double beak. Let them barks do what they want to. I don't know whether they're coming this way or not. I'm going on that grass and will leave me alone. Right, it's safe enough there. Nose there. Generally speaking, I don't really have any hassles on the park when filming. Always the first time. If I come to the park and don't film in the streets, I'm more likely to get questioned. So I don't mind showing people what I'm doing. Nothing to hide on this channel. Not doing anything illicit. All this will be overgrown in the summer. It's already quite tall again. not sure whether that's mother coot or not. That might be in the far corner. That is just a field over there. Too muddy to even bother to walk on. Should either end of, no, it won't be the end of the, no, I've got the end of next month. They should all start having kiddies. That's when we'll get the young duck patrol. Do you have pictures of videos of the duck patrol from last year? Many of these will be. Oh, mother. No, I won't go for a swim in that, thank you very much. And right spot comes up with that idea. But bath isn't on the agenda today. And now that if and when the nice weather returns, these out and about will be a bit more often. At least 3 times a week. I've got nobody coming. Usually if my PA is here, I have to mute the sound if I do a live stream. Be careful where I point the camera, they can't be on. Company wouldn't be very happy. We're going towards the lake now. See you later, boys. Possibly see them on Friday, depending on what the weather's like. That will count either Friday or Saturday morning, maybe. Check to see what time the PA's coming. Oh, just be around there because of the water. She's coming in the afternoon. Oh, it looks like that one seems better days. It looks like it's about to go into the pot lake reservoir. You know, this one it. It's not right without a little jitter. Can't do anything about the sun. The geese, they're Canadian. in a panoramic view of the lake. I'm going to end it here, folks.